Your subconscious mind takes in everything as a request. Whenever you say shit like negative shit, like I'm gonna lose the house because of the mortgage, or I'm gonna lose my job. When you say shit like that, your subconscious mind is taking it in as request. And it doesn't matter who you're talking about. Because the subconscious mind doesn't know that there's other people here, remember? So every time you talk shit about somebody, your subconscious mind is taking it in as request. It's a request. Whenever you say shit like, I can't drink coffee after 6 p.m. because then I'll stay up all night. Your subconscious mind heard that. And it's like, the cells of your body are listening to everything that your voice says, and that your thought, and that your mind thinks. They're your cells. They make up your body. Why would you think that they're not in communication, that they're not doing what it says? Your subconscious mind, your body is your subconscious mind. Your body is your subconscious mind. And in your subconscious mind, you have your paradigm. You have a paradigm, which is a multitude of habits. It's habitual patterns. It's your routine. And if you want to change your life, you have to have a complete paradigm shift. You have to shift your whole way of thinking. You have to become a completely new person. And I mean completely new person. You have to get rid of your old self completely if you want to have a lasting paradigm shift. Your subconscious mind controls 90% of your life. It controls everything about your life. Everything. There's not one thing about your life that your subconscious mind does not control. It controls everything from the growth of your hair, your nails, the rejuvenation of your cells. It's getting rid of the old ones, putting new ones in. It's controlling the heartbeat. I mean, it's controlling your heartbeat. It's controlling the blood flowing through your veins. It's controlling your potassium. It's controlling your liver. It's controlling your thoughts. It's controlling your environment. It's controlling everything about you. Everything. There's not one thing that it does not control. And it's the program that you have, that you put into it. And it's doing its job very, very effectively. It's doing its job very, very well. It controls your attitude. It controls your behavior. It controls how you're going to respond to things. It controls how you perceive yourself. It controls how you see yourself, how you see your own self-image. Your self-image is very, very powerful. However you see yourself is exactly how you're going to be. If you want to change, you have to change your perspective about yourself and about life. But your subconscious mind controls even that. It controls how you respond to things, man. How you react. If you're going to fucking blow shit out of proportion, if you're going to fucking... It controls everything about you. Everything. And I can't stress that enough. It's kind of mind-boggling. And see, it's a program. It's like a computer program. Your central nervous system will make a supercomputer look like a It'll make your central nervous system will make a supercomputer look like a fucking toy. I mean, the neurological connections in your brain are fucking mind-boggling, man. There's so many fucking connections in your brain. And it's fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome to know this shit. Every single one of your neurons has 10,000 other connections to it. And every single one of those 10,000 has 10,000 more connections to each one. I mean, it's fucking insane. Your brain, and now scientists, they still don't, there's a lot that they do not know about the brain still. And they know more about the brain than they do about the mind. Your subconscious mind takes in everything literal. It does not know metaphors. It does not know jokes. It takes in everything literal as request for itself. Everything. Every single thing. It does not joke around. It does not play around. And it does not know when you're talking about somebody else. It takes everything that you say. It takes everything in as literal. Everything you say as literal. If you say, this job is a pain in the butt, you better get ready for a fucking hemorrhoid attack. I'm being fucking serious, man. I'm being fucking serious. Your subconscious mind takes in everything as literal. Tupac, man. Tupac, he killed himself because of the way he would talk. All that music he did rapping about people wanting to murder him, and eventually it happened because he talked about it so much. I don't know who Mo3 was, but apparently the same thing happened to him. He had just dropped a video where he got murdered in his hometown. And short after that, it actually fucking happens, and this is recent. Most people, they destroy their own lives because of the way they talk. Because of the way they talk about themselves and about everything else. You literally destroy it. In the beginning was the Word. Now I keep referencing the Bible because I know a lot of people love the Bible. In the beginning was the Word. Life and death is in the tongue. If you have feelings of wealth, more wealth will be added to you. If you have the feelings of lack, more lack shall be added to you. Your subconscious mind takes in everything as request. Everything as a request. And everything that you say is a request. Everything that you say and think the most gets deposited into your subconscious mind, and whatever gets deposited into your subconscious mind gets multiplied and magnified. Damn. It gets multiplied and magnified. Whenever you can start having feelings of wealth, and then 10 minutes later neutralize that because you start doubting yourself, and then you fuck it all up. Whenever you plant a seed in the ground, you don't dig it up to see how it's doing. You let it take root so that it can grow. Whenever you deposit a thought into your subconscious mind, it works exactly like a seed. Your subconscious mind is very fertile ground, very fertile soil. 1,000,000 times more fertile than actual soil on the earth. But every thought is a seed that you plant into your subconscious mind. And if you keep going back in there and doubting yourself, once you already created the vision of whatever it is you want, which is the seed, it's a seed. And you got to let it grow, and you got to let it take root in your subconscious mind and then watch it grow. But you don't go back in there and start doubting yourself. You don't go back in there and start questioning and wondering what's going on, why is it taking so long? It's like whenever you place an order at a restaurant, the waiter takes your order, you go in, he goes into the kitchen, he places the order. You don't have to keep going back there and checking on the order to see if it's getting made. If you just wait, the waiter will come out and bring you your food. If you learn this process, if you learn the thought process, you'll be able to consciously plant whatever seeds you want, and then watch only those grow. If you deprive the negative thoughts of the nutrients that it needs, such as attention and emotion, and giving it thought, if you deprive those things from the negative thoughts, they will die off. if you were to deposit a seed into fertile soil, that seed is going to attract to it all the nutrients that it needs in order for it to grow. So if you get an electron, if you look at this under an electron microscope, you put the seed into fertile soil, and you can actually see little particles of energy being attracted towards the seed in the ground. It would attract all the nutrients that it needs, and you can actually see these little particles of nutrients just dancing towards the seed and going into the seed and then making it grow. Your subconscious mind works exactly the same way. It's going to attract to it everything that it needs to make the seed grow, the seed of thought that you've been planting. And that's why I say that with the law of attraction, it will literally give you the work that needs to get done for you to achieve your goals. Your subconscious mind will attract to you all those little particles that you need in order for your vision to grow. But you have to have a vision, and it has to be in very clear detail. You can't be vague. You can't just say, I want a lot of money. I want more money. $5 is more money. So you have to be very detailed about what it is that you want. You have to build the vision so that vision can take root and grow. Because you see, we think in thoughts. We think in pictures. We think in images. Every time you have a thought, you flash an image on the screen of your mind. Right? Through the law of attraction, that little seed that you plant inside the earth is going to pull to it all the nutrients that are in harmony with it. It's going to pull to it all the particles that are in harmony with the seed. It's not going to pull nutrients that belong to another seed. It's going to pull its own nutrients to itself that are in harmony with it. So you, the same way, your mind can only pull to you things that you are vibrating in harmony with. That little seed is of a certain frequency. And once you plant it in the ground, it's going to pull to it the nutrients that are on the same frequency. Your mind is the same way. It's going to pull to you whatever you are in harmony with. You can only think thoughts that are in harmony with your vibration, with the vibration of your molecule. You can only think thoughts that are in harmony with your vibration, with the vibration that the atoms of your body are vibrating in. You can only think thoughts in that vibration. Now you can think thoughts outside, but you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel stupid. But you don't, and you don't want to do it. Whenever you're in a bad mood, you can only think thoughts to piss you off. You can only see outside things that piss you off. You can see other things too, but you're noticing more the things that piss you off. Whenever you're in a good mood, it does the same thing. Your mind is going to make you notice all the things that make you feel good. Your state of being attracts to you whatever vibration you're on. Now, this is going to be common knowledge one day. It's not common knowledge right now. That's why it sounds so crazy, but it will be common knowledge.